everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I removed my Olive & June press-on nails. I just took them off. It was a lot easier than I thought. My nails are in excellent shape post-removal, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Here is my beautiful set of Olive & June press-ons 1 week later. They are in absolutely perfect shape. The top of my thumb got a little chewed up when I was slicing vegetables, but other than that, you can see that there is zero lifting, zero chipping, and zero damage. These nails are flawlessly intact, and if I didn't have other things to film, I'm convinced they would have stayed put for at least another week. Unfortunately, I've got an Operation Nail Growth journey to return to, so today they're coming off and I'm gonna show you how. Grab a glass bowl large enough to fit your entire hand and fill the bottom with 100% acetone. We are going to soak this manicure off. Before we do so, apply a very generous amount of your favorite cuticle oil around the press-ons as well as behind them, and then lower your hand into the bowl. I wanted to use acetone because based on the wear time of these nails, I knew they were going to be pretty stubborn to remove. After a couple of minutes, take a peek and you'll notice that the nails are beginning to disintegrate. Gently slide a cuticle pusher around the sides of the nails to loosen them up. Keyword gentle. Do not use any kind of force during this process. We do not want to damage our natural nails. Unfortunately, removing the nails this way means that you will not be able to rewear them, but I think it's 100% worth it. Your real nails are going to thank you. Pop them back into the bowl for a few minutes and then repeat this process. Use the stick to loosen and lift the press-on. The parts that have soaked long enough will pop right off, while any stubborn areas will not budge. Again, don't force it. Just be patient throughout this process. I promise they'll all eventually come off with ease. If you prefer not to use acetone, you can soak your nails in a bowl of hot water with soap. I have a video showing you that method as well, but I do think this method is a little less harsh on the natural nails. As you're met with resistance, pop the nails back into the bowl for a bit and repeat until all of the nails have melted right off. I have to say, the Olive & June press-on nails really wowed me. I was not expecting them to look as good or last as long as they did. And when I compare them to the Lights lacquer set, I think that Olive & June has the better product. To be fair, I also better applied this set. I used a bit more glue on both the real and the fake nails, and the fits were a bit more accurate, but overall there's really no negative feedback from me. I will definitely be using both brands again. After the press-ons melted away, I could not believe how great of shape my nails were in. The only thing I noticed were the file marks that I made when I was prepping the nails for the press-ons. This little break on my thumb was there before I applied the set, and I was happy to see that it didn't get any worse. From here, I'm going to grab a very fine buffing cube and lightly sweep it over the surface of my nails. This is going to smooth and even them out so that they'll be ready for polish when it's time for my next mani. With an acetone-soaked cotton ball, I'm running over each finger to remove any filing dust, and then I'm going to complete this removal process with a little more cuticle oil to help rehydrate my nails after the soaking. Off camera, I repeated this removal process on my other hand and had the same positive experience. With a little patience, the press-ons slid right off and my natural nails were not damaged in any way, shape, or form. I'm beyond thrilled with my Olive & June press-on experience from application all the way to removal, and I will definitely be using these again in the future. That is it. I'm really impressed with how these removed. You can buff down the surface of the nails before you soak them in the acetone if you want. That's what I did on my other hand, and it did work a lot faster. But for the purposes of this video, I wanted to show you that they do soak off without doing any additional work. They really just dissolve. They melted away, and there is no damage to my natural nails. So I'm about to give myself a fresh manicure and continue on this Operation Nail Growth journey, and I feel really good doing so, knowing that my nails were not damaged from those press-ons. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and leave me a comment below if you have any other tips for removing press-ons or if there's a set or brand of press-ons that I really need to try. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye!